Welcome to the Aimmee Koachaian and the Expert Show. This is your host, Aimmee Koachaian,
Not Kardashian. And I am your co-host, Stephanie Thompson. And we've been learning, we took you on a journey today so you could learn a little bit about Aimmee and a little bit about me and where we came from and how all of this transpired. And we've heard a lot of amazing things that Aimmee has overcome just to get here today. And we started to talk a little bit about how we met.
Yes.
And so
if they go back and watch the third
segment,
they could
then
learn
you can find out about how we met. And so just to recap, so I met you at your seminar.
Yes.
And
you read the book.
I read your book.
And asked me to coach you.
And I asked you to coach me.
And then I'm going to tell you the story, how that happened. She asked me to coach her. I said, okay. She said, well, I would like you to know a little bit about me. Of course, I wanted to know about her, but I want you to hear my voice and my singing. I'm like, okay, good. I'll go. I'll listen. So I just sat down. She had a stool like this. I went to her house. She have a studio. So I sat down and I'm like, okay, I'm listening. She's preparing herself, and she took time. Okay, you took time. I still remember that.
Yes.
She took her time, and then she opened her mouth and started singing. And literally, I was like, huh? Wow, she really sang to my soul, and I felt, oh my goodness, wow. I really was so impressed with her voice, because she did not act like, oh, I have a good voice. She's an opera. That time you were focusing on opera.
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't come across that, she knows that much and she have a beautiful voice or any of that. So I saw her so humbled for what I'm hearing. It was so beautiful. I said, here you go. This is it. The world needs to hear your voice, girl.
And ever since that moment, she has been just a huge support of mine and just believing in me so much and amazing.
To the point that I called her one day.
Yes.
And I heard another message. Like, remember I talked about my book? Something told me I need to write this book against my belief system that we, as a Middle Eastern, we don't share our stories. And now I felt another message in my soul, inside of me, saying, you need to pick up the phone and call Stephanie and tell her she needs to write a song and sing a song about peace in the world based on that little girl 40 years and several decades ago, where she escaped death, and she have a message, that little girl. And I picked up the phone, I still remember, and I said, Stephanie, I want you to come over now, please. She just came over, and I said, bring with you a notebook. So we sat down and we wrote the Rise Above
Well,
song.
first she asked me, can you write a song with me?
Oh, that's right.
Can you write a song with me about having peace in the world based on my story? And I was not a songwriter, not just a story, but a message. Yeah. I was not a songwriter at that point.
But
I didn't.
It doesn't matter. The message came to you, and I felt like, I had asked some people to do a song for my book before. It didn't happen, and I didn't feel it completely. That was the time. But with you, it was literally something was pushing me to ask you to do that, because I want your voice into that message. So I didn't care about the writing, even though she told me, how you want me to write that? But guess what? If you hear that song, I have heard that kids are tearing because of that song. The name of the song is Rise Above.
Rise Above.
And we had, guess what? We had video made, and my two beautiful daughters, they're dancing. I'm dancing in that video.
That's right.
She's singing, and we're dancing peaceful dance, and my two little angel granddaughters in it, and other people were helpful. Charmaine
Lee.
She helped with the dancing, the girls dancing.
Yes.
But I think that video and the song is so beautiful. It's really so beautiful. So we're giving 100% out from anyone download that song to help kids in the war. Doesn't matter who they are.
And if you want to see the video, you can go to www.reachingyourlight.com.
Reachingyourlight.com.
Reachingyourlight.com. And you'll be amazed. And we wrote the song together, so it was definitely
based on the story and the
based on her
message.
story
That
and
the
message.
message needs to be told.
Yes.
And then after that, what happened is you start writing.
I started writing songs. It just opened the door. It was like a floodgate, and just started writing songs right and left.
Beautiful. I mean, this girl, she could write. She started downloading, and the songs you write, it's just such a beautiful. Stephanie,
No,
you
thank
are
you.
gifted.
Thank you.
The world really they need to get to know you. I'm
Thank
so
you.
blessed to have you really as a sister now in my life.
Oh, thank you, Aimmee.
Yes, thank you
Well,
for
the
believing
feeling is
me.
mutual. Thank you for believing in me.
So then she started writing, and then she recorded a CD, which I was with her with all the journey. And then another time I heard another message for her, and I said, Stephanie, now you guys are going to think I hear messages. No, I don't hear messages. I
No.
just feel something. And I said, Stephanie, you need to write a song for Christmas, and you need to write it in a way to say what the Christmas is all about. She said, Aimmee, Christmas is right in a couple of months. There's no way I could write and record it. I said, Stephanie, I have confidence in you that you have it. You have it, girl.
And
the
the next day, I sat down, and it just, again, it flowed from me. It was just like,
So-
Aimmee, you're my muse. You're my muse. She is my muse. So she hears these
what you need
thoughts
to do.
and what I need to do, and gets these ideas, and then she tells me, and I have them. I don't even know I have them inside of me.
So if you go to YouTube, we have almost 30,000 hits, and that's another video. My son-in-law recorded it, and I have 3 grandkids in it, and I'm in it,
And Amy's in it.
and then we have almost 30,000 hits on it.
the blessing,
The Blessing
of Christmas.
Yes, The Blessing of Christmas by Stephanie Thompson. You hear that and you tell me what you think about that song. That
Yes.
song was born for a reason. It's about Christmas and what the Christmas is all about. Then, after that, what did we do? I came to Stephanie. I said, listen, I want to start A to Z Shift Academy. I want to bring some of the top speakers in the world to help people all over, to help them get them from where they're at to where they want to be in an affordable and convenient way. And she said, okay. And I said, I want you to be
The spokeswoman
for the academy.
For the academy.
Because your
So,
voice is just beautiful.
Thank you.
So now here we are. Then I wanted to start the Aimmee Koachaian, an expert show. And then I asked her, would you be my co-host?
Host.
We need to write a book.
We have to write a book.
We have to write
can't
the book
get-
together.
We just can't get away from each other.
So the message that we're trying to tell you, I hope you walk away with this, is open your heart and open your mind, and you will see what you have is incredible. You are unique, you are special, and when you do that, someone will start recognizing your gift and help you to get to where you want to be. Like my husband, he started to recognize my gift and gave me the freedom to do whatever I want to do. I start to recognize her, but it requires you to open your heart and open your mind. And if you walked away just by doing that today, I would love to hear from you how that helped you to shine and live your purpose. So check us out. Go to reachingyourlight.com, StephanieThompsonINT.com, and A to Z Shift Academy, where you could have 14 days, no obligation, no commitment from you, and see all the experts, how they could help you transform your business and personal life. Until next time, we thank you
Thank you.
for being with us today.